Okay, so let me hear your A's and then we'll get started. Okay, we are going to start by running through scales first. And while we do that, we're going to have a drone just so that you can focus on, just like an orchestra, matching pitch. Although I don't know how, in orchestra, how strong that is, but here we go. Can we try from the beginning? C major. 1, 2, and ready, go. Yeah, let's try it again, same thing. 1, 2, same thing, and go, lots of bow there. 1, 2, 3, 4, off. Yeah, and then D. Sorry, I'm gonna have to change these. Stop. And ready, D. Lots of bow, lane 4. A couple of you on the way down, it was really out of tune on B flat. That's probably the one that's most out of tune, and then stuff in third. So start in measure 3. We're gonna hold each note for 4 beats walking down, and I just want you to focus on matching with the, not the metronome, but the drum. Okay, so hold B flat, the high B flat, go. 2, 3, A. 2, 3, 4, G. Don't vibrato, you're holding pitch, and F. Natural, 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 then E flat. 3, 4, then D. 3, 4, C, natural. B flat. Keep going. 4th finger, A. Reach, get your elbow around for that A. G. F, natural. Listen. E flat. Big reach here for D. There we go. Or B flat. Sorry. Good. Yes. So you could hear a couple of pitches, right, that needed some adjustment. Let's try them as half notes. So we're going to do the same thing. We're starting on B flat. 1, 2, B flat, and go. 2, 2. F natural. E flat. That one. That one. That one. Higher. Get your elbow around for this D. practice those with a drone for just walking down. Walking down the scale is always harder than going up, and getting this in tune is probably one of the more difficult ones because the reach is so wide for violin, okay? So that one needs work on intonation, and then the other ones, it's just about tone for most of you. So playing louder, playing with more strength in your tone, and not sounding super wimpy, okay? Yes, we can do the name game. Let's pick a scale. Let me pick a scale. Let's do A, just so that no one freaks out on me today. And Ellie, call a name. 10. What? Okay, yeah, not my name. All right, anyway, 10, 9. Oh, have I explained this? Do you know what we're doing? I just say a name, and I'm counting down. Okay, go, Ellie. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Tyndall. Let me hear A major. And I'm just going to give you the metronome, okay? There we go. Whenever you're ready. Give it up for Tyndall. I usually do this or whatever puts down. Awesome. Okay, two things. Start with vibrato because your vibrato on your high A was awesome. And then there's a little bit of a slurp in there. Good adjusting, no. Overall, it's really in tune. Just bigger sound, bigger tone. Like you already have a nice natural big tone, just a little bit more. Okay? Good job. Now you can't choose Tyndall. One more. 10, 9, 8. Yes, you do. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Garrison. Alright. Two slides. Look at the stars. Alright. Okay, A major. Go for it. Ready, go. Yeah, and then 4 beats at the end. Give it up for Garrison. Good job, Garrison. Have more confidence. You know how to do an A scale. You were doing it just fine. Just lean in more, okay, and have that confidence behind it. Make sure that at the very end, on the last 2 measures, you're a little out of tune. So just watch out for pitch there. And yeah, more bigger tone all the way through and just more confidence, okay? That's why we do it in here, though, so that when you stand up in front of everybody, it's not the first time you've done it in front of people, okay? All right, ready? I'm going to do one more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Lois. Let me hear you. I was like, I'm going to speed up here. Go for it. Give it up for Lois. Good job, Lois. 2 things. Right now the position of your bow hold is like this. If you could do a little, it's called Russian bow hold. If you could do a little bit more lean, that's going to pull the sound out a little bit more. So a little bit more Russian in your bow hold. That'll help. And then also, make sure you're using 4th finger on the way down versus open. Open's easier. 4th finger gives you the opportunity to vibrato. Speaking of, your vibrato is beautiful. Use it more. Okay? Awesome. All right, let's move on to the... Switch to the excerpts. Let's go to number 5. We're going to start backwards today. Do a little bit of Bach first. Can I hear the whole thing? All right, I'll give you 3 beats and then we'll go. Bum, 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 bum. I hope that's a G. I'm really impressed. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. people aren't really familiar with notes. If you're not super familiar and you keep blubbing, I just want you to try to shadow bow maybe, just to get those notes in there. It's mostly on this half of the room, okay? So just be aware of that. Can we get a little bit stronger tone versus I'm hearing more, it's like a very wispy, soft tone. We could get a little bit more aggressive. And then space in between notes, okay? Let's try it from the beginning. Here we go. Really big sound. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. Big sound, big sound. There you go. Ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Keep it loud. 2, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, you don't need to slow down a ton. Ba, 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 ba. In the audition, we don't have time for like super slow in that area. 57 is C natural, C natural, C natural. So if you keep hitting C sharp, do something about it, okay? Also 49, the style at 43 was great. 49 continues that style. So can you write space above 49? Because that section should still have a slight space. It's not like an attack space, but more a brush stroke type space at 49. Ba ba da 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 da. Let me hear it at 144, which is the top of the. This requires less bow, okay? Here we go. I'll give you 3 beats, and then we'll start, and then we'll move on. And 1, 2, 3. Crescendo. Good. There is a blatant crescendo at 59, like it's right there in front of you. So can you write frog or lower half in that section? Because you need to be moving to the lower half to make sure on the G string that you're really in the right spot. Okay? A couple of you are playing that. You're getting out to the tip. You need to move back on the slurs, on the up bows. Okay, number 4. Okay, we're going to start at 80 and then we'll kind of move it up. There's a crescendo at the beginning. I'd start probably in the middle to the bow, moving to the lower half again. 1, 2, ready, go. Good, yeah, we're already behind. Try it again. 1 and 2 and ready, go. Rest. Ba. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Rest. Ba. Ba da 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 da. Yeah, good. Okay, a couple of things. Let me hear 33. 33. 33 to 40. There we go. 2, ready, go. Yeah, good. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is when you're playing this, you have to crescendo, and it's in third position. It's in third position. So it's really hard to crescendo in third position because you already have a muted tone. You're like cutting the string shorter. Can we try starting at the frog? We're gonna do a little bit of bow only exercises. It's annoying, but it will help. And we're gonna focus on getting louder through them because you see the crescendo in there, right? There's a crescendo. Can we try that? We're just gonna play D, 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 D. And you're focusing on moving from point 1 to 4. Because that D should be forte, not forte, maybe mezzo forte, but you still should be moving. Can we try that? So we're just playing open D. We've got ready, set, and go. Stop. Stop. Yeah, and you should be more towards the lower half. Try it again, same thing. I'm going to turn the metronome on again. Ready, set, and go. Stop. Stop. Yeah, and I do want to pause in between those for now. Okay? So versus holding over and making it super long, I think we're going to stop the bow in between. Okay? Can we try that with the notes? 2, ready, go. Yeah, good. Can we try it again? Same thing. Ready, set, and go. Good, yeah. And we won't play the rest of those measures. Try it without me. Here we go. 2, ready, go. Good, yes. It just needs to be clear. And if I'm constantly hearing like blah, 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 then I can't hear where the note stops and the next one begins. Try it the whole thing now. 33 to 40. Here we go. 2, ready, go. Ba da 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 da. Lift. Ba da 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 da. Ba da da. Rest. Yeah, good. And then those rests, you got to make sure to cut off. Stop. Right? A couple of you aren't stopping your bow. Let me hear 40. I think it's up bow. Is it up bow? No? Yes? Yes? Yeah, it should be down bow. Here we go. Let me start at 40. 2, ready, 40. Yeah, try it again. Same thing. So we have 1 and rest. Da, da, da. And ready, go. 1 and stop. Yeah, good. Again. Can we make the first one soft, the second one forte? Like lean in on the last 3. Sorry. Ready, go. Yes, again. Ready, go. And yeah, good. Now go on. So let's start at 33. 2, ready, go. And lift. Rest. Let me hear just 33. Just 33. 2, ready, go. Again. Yeah, it's just ugh. It's ugh. And I think all of you can play this. It's not that hard. Try it again. 2, ready, go. And stop. Yes, good. Yeah, I think that will help if you add the slash. So I would put those slashes in at 33, 34, those areas, okay? It just needs to be clearer. It's not very clear in that section. And since this is a fiddle piece and it's got like this weird like da-da-da syncopated rhythm, there needs to be clarity there, okay? Okay, keep that one at 80 to 84 if If you can run it at 84, great. For the audition, okay? Number 3. Here we go. Can we try at this tempo? 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a... Here we go. 2, ready, go. Okay. Okay, we'll stop there. Try it again. We're back at the beginning. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah, good. Yes, if you want, if you cannot play it at this tempo, can you do it with just the 8th notes for me? Okay. So instead of doing that whole deal, we're gonna do. Okay. Also, you can keep it long. You don't have to keep it short, as long as you're moving at the right time. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go.
Student Council is meeting in the library today. Please come on down if you're in Student Council.
Okay, not bad, not bad. I would say lighten up. Kind of treat this a little bit like tremolo, because you're starting to use the same muscles, right? The relaxed muscles that you need, okay, for Dragonfly. Can we try just doing the? Can we do? What are we gonna do to fix this? Let me hear just the first line and then pause, and then we'll do the second line and then pause. Okay, so just the first line for me. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah, so I've got an idea. Okay. You know how Mrs. Bell does the weird rhythms thing? Short, long, short, long, long, short, long, short. We're going to do that, but not doubling it. We're going to do it just as 8th notes, okay? The reason for that is because your fingers actually move faster and your bow moves slower. Can we try that? So we're going to do bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. So long, short, ready, go. Does that make sense what we're doing? Can we try it again? Da, 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 da. 2, ready, go. Now can we do ba da 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 da? That one? Okay, so it's, yeah, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long. 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah, again, same thing. 1, 2, ready, go. Is probably right a little bit harder. Bum, ba-da-da-da, da-da-da. This is the next one. So you'll do long, short, 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 long, short, 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 long. Say that like 10 times fast in order to work on a different one. I'm not going to do that one as a group. Can you try doing this in the middle? Just measure 1. Let me hear just measure 1. 2, ready, go. Now raise your hand if that was easier for you. You felt easier a little bit? Okay, yeah. That's kind of the goal, is to make it hard when you practice it so that when you play it, it's easier. It's harder for your left hand to move in eighth notes because you have to move your fingers quicker, but the doubles give you time to move, okay? Can we try it again with an accent on the first beat? Here we go. 2, ready, go. Again, ready, set, and go. Yeah, just accent that first one. 2, ready, hit. Now next one, ready, accent, set, and go. Good, next one, ready, set, and accent. And next one, ready, accent. And ready, set, and accent. Ready, set, and accent. Ready, set, and accent. Ready, set, and accent. Okay, so the goal is to practice those accents. Now try the whole thing for me. Here we go. And 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah, so we've got, there's kind of, every time you're accenting, you're starting a new part. Can we try 120? Same idea. Da, 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 da. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. Yes, good. If you're confused on this one, I would practice this at home with the open. That's how you get faster. Is just to practice those open strings, because for a lot of you, it's not the left hand. In fact, if I were to tell you to do like, sorry, this is like deafening me. If I were to tell you to do just the left hand, you'd be fine. It's more the bow switches. Right, all of that. Can we try that just for like the first line? Just that. 1, 2, opening and go. Yeah, try it again. 2, ready, go, and again, ready, go, and if you're just playing random open strings, figure out the strings. Go ahead and practice it for 30 seconds, figuring out the strings as slow as you want. Yeah. Okay, does that make sense? So it's the string crossing and the lack of wrist for most of you that will prevent you from going faster. Try it at 130, just the open strings. Here we go. 2, ready, go. Yeah, if you cannot do that, your bow will not be able to go at 130. It's relying too much on your left hand. So do it slow first. And then speed it up is how I would practice that. That's smart practice. Dumb practice is probably playing this and then failing a ton of times, right? The faster you get, and then playing it again, and then playing it again, okay? You're just teaching your hands the wrong thing, and I think that's why we need to start separating them more. We don't do that a lot in orchestra because your right hand doesn't require, there's not a lot where you're doing like really fast stuff, but for something like this, where you're changing strings all the time, that's how you practice that. Go to number 1. We're going to skip number 2. But now, anyway, that's how to make that faster. Can I hear the tempo or can I hear how it sounds? One. Man, my hand's going numb. Sorry. 1, 2, ready, go. And okay, let's do the name game on this one. This is a good one to do the name game on. Ella, choose a name. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You want to try it? Number 1. Sure? Okay. Okay. Do you want someone to play with you or are you good? Okay. Alrighty. I'm not going to set a tempo on. I just want to hear how it sounds, just whatever tempo you're comfortable with. Okay? Go for it. No, that was great. Give it up for Landon. Good. Yeah. Hey, no, there's a lot there. So I wouldn't be like upset about that at all. In fact, that was a solid, especially for playing in front of everyone and me just like snapping it on. So don't feel upset about that. 2 things that I want you to work on. On spiccato, okay? It's hard to do spiccato under like performance, but it's also just hard to do spiccato in general. So make sure you're a little bit more relaxed with your right hand, okay? So make sure when you start, I think spiccato is the hardest under nerves because it's really easy to grip and try to make the bow do what you want it to do, right? So just kind of keep it relaxed before you start, even like when they give you that warm-up time, if you want to just do 4 or 5 Bs. And just to reassure yourself, you can do spiccato. This is good for everybody. So instead of like playing really fast, because you're going to hear this all around you, like, you're going to hear like random. And it's going to be like the best and the worst together, okay? So I would just do like 4 Ds just to get your hand warmed up for that one. Okay, overall, I feel like the first half is really strong. I'd work H to the end so you understand the bowings a little bit. And you're going from on to off. Right? So you want to make sure that you're used to going with the bow. It's a lot of bow stuff, and then your left hand knows what it's doing. It's just the right hand stuff that you got to work on for that one. Yes?
So will it be like last year? Will there's gonna be a curtain up, but like will there be a person like if this is the curtain, will there be a person here?
Yeah, there'll be someone, so you'll come up probably. It's been 3 years since I've been in the audition room, but usually you stand up here and you play, and there's a sheet, and the judges are sitting here. They're probably doing this. Okay, they're just normal teachers back there.
But there's also a person like in the middle of the curtain looking at the judges and then looking
Yes,
at you.
that's the monitor person saying, stop playing, stop doing this. D200. Okay, it's like the professor on Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Have you seen that? Bueller, like that's that person. Okay. Okay. Let's do another one. So that it's not just Landon who played, right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tyndall? Okay. Do you want to do it by yourself or with somebody? Okay. Go for it. For Tyndall. Good. Lots of good things. So I think that that's a really great audition tempo. A little bit faster would be like superb, like chef's kiss, if you could bring it a little bit up. For dynamics, I want you to focus on H to the end, making sure that all the off the string stuff is piano. So like at 64, ba da 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 da, piano, 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 piano. Okay, just so I can get more variety in your sound. Okay, and also you did the right thing at 55. Your fingers were just not cooperating, but you kept playing until you got it, which is great. You don't want to just stop and be like, my life's over, okay, in the middle. Just kind of fudge through it until you can get going again. That's going to get less points off than stop, start, like all, yeah, just FYI. That was the right thing to do, okay? Cool. Internal pulse, you're going to have to feel an internal pulse for the audition. So, you're going to have to know what it sounds like. You're going to hear a lot of different tempos when you come up here. So start thinking about that when you audition, or sorry, when you practice. Do 82, take it off, play without the metronome. Turn it on, see how close you were. Okay? We'll do one more. Let's run through number 2, and then that's the one we'll do it on. I think we have time to do this. We probably don't. That's fine. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Here we go. My shoulders giving out my hands. It's only 8 a.m. 2, ready, go. Okay, yeah. Anybody want to play it real quick? No volunteers? Nobody? What? You don't vote. You want to play it, Ethan, you can. Do you want the metronome off? I'm going to turn. All right, go for it. I just played it. Go ahead.